The purpose of this video is for you to be able to watch it, memorize it, and pass the citizenship test. We're just going to give you one answer that we think you should remember, and we'll try to come up with things to help you remember that one answer. And also removing the super simple and super hard questions. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Supreme means the highest. The U.S. Constitution starts with "we the people." What does that mean? What does "we the people" mean? It means people should govern themselves. Because if they can't govern themselves, then our form of government breaks down. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? By amendments. So when you hear, this is my First Amendment right, this is my Second Amendment right, that's because those were changed from the Constitution, added. What does the Bill of Rights protect? The basic rights of Americans. How many amendments are there to the U.S. Constitution? 27. Just remember what you were like when you were 27. What major changes you made. Remember that, you'll never forget. 27 amendments. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? Because it says all people are created equal. You're declaring it to the world. All people are equal. What founding document said that the Americans were free from the British? The Declaration of Independence. Again, declaring we are independent. Name two important ideas in the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. Equality, we all have the same rights, and liberty, we are free. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? The Declaration of Independence.
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
And the answer is right there. Liberty means freedom. So Declaration of Independence, being free from somebody else. Declaration of Independence, liberty, boom. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Think traffic lights. Everyone must follow or the system breaks down. Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one. The Declaration of Independence. You've already learned it so many times. It's also useful here. The Declaration of Independence. What founding document was written in 1787? The Constitution. That is, in one sense, the founding of the country, so the supreme law of the land, the most important document, the first document, arguably, so the Constitution, 1787. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. And the award goes to Alexander Hamilton. And why were the Federalist Papers important? Because it helped people understand the Constitution. What is the form of government of the United States? A republic. You could think Republican or you could think banana republic. Whatever is your image of the United States, the word republic is the form of government of the United States. There are 3 branches to the United States government. Why? So one doesn't become too powerful. Name the 3 branches of the government: the President, Congress, and the courts. What part of the federal government writes the laws? Congress. Name one power of the United States Congress: to write the laws. What are the two parts of Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. Senator sounds like senior, sounds old. A lot of them are old. House sounds like hundreds, sounds like a lot. And there are lots of representatives in the House of Representatives. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. And the reason is 2 per state. We have 50 states times 2, we have 100 senators. How long is a term for a senator? 6 years. Senator, 6, they both start with S. How many senators does each state have? 2. Who elects the U.S. senators? The citizens from that state. Why does each state have 2 senators? So we can have equal representation. How many voting members are there in the House of Representatives? 435. Your whole hand, 435. 435. How long is a term for a member in the House of Representatives? 2. So House of Representatives, 2 years. Senator, 6 years. The President, 4 years. Now, why do U.S. representatives serve a shorter time compared to U.S. senators? To more closely follow the public opinion. So U.S. representatives represent the district, the people there, so much closer to what's happening on the ground. But senators, much longer, care much more about long-term plans for the United States as a whole. So House of Representatives and the senators. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? The people from their district. So you can imagine senator represents the entire state. Doesn't matter if your state is big or small, you get 2. But House of Representatives represent districts, each different portion in each location. That's why there's a lot of representatives across the United States. Who elects the House of Representatives? The citizens from their district. Some states have more representatives than others. Why? Because they have more people. If they have a lot more people, they should have a little bit more representation. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? 4. Just think of the last time the President was elected. It's always every 4 years. The President of the United States can only serve 2 terms. Why? To keep the President from becoming too powerful. Remember, the founding of the United States was to fight against the monarchy. So we limit the executive branch to 2 terms. If the President can no longer serve, then who becomes President? The Vice President. Name one power of the President. He signs bills into laws.
There you go.
Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. He's the one who controls the nuclear launch codes. Who signs bills into laws? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. The President can sign it into law or he can veto it. So that's the presidential power. Who appoints federal judges? The President. What does the president's cabinet do? They advise the president. What are two cabinet-level positions? The vice president and the director of the Central Intelligence Agency. Why is the Electoral College important? It decides who is electing the president. Electoral, elected, Electoral College decides who elects the president. What is one part of the judicial branch? The Supreme Court. What does the judicial branch do? It reviews laws. Judicial sounds the same as judge. Judge reviews laws. The Supreme Court reviews laws. Congress writes the laws. The president signs the laws. Judicial branch reviews the laws. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Supreme means highest. How many seats are there in the U.S. Supreme Court? 9. Just imagine a German judge denying a case. 9! There are 9 judges on the U.S. Supreme Court. How many Supreme Court justices does it take to decide a case? 5. Majority wins. How long do Supreme Court justices serve? For life. Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why? So that they are independent. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Name one of them. Any citizen can vote. Once you finish this naturalization test, you can vote too. What are the 3 rights of everyone who is living in the United States? The freedom of expression. Blah! Freedom of expression. Expression means you can express yourself. So think of that. Expression, freedom of speech. You can say anything. And the freedom to bear arms. Bear arms. You can have a naked arm if you want to. Not technically what that word means, but you can have a naked arm if you want to. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? To the United States of America. Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance: to obey the law and to be loyal to the United States. Think of it more like you're marrying, you're taking an oath, you're swearing your loyalty to obey the laws and to be loyal. What are 2 examples of civic participation in the United States? Write to the newspaper and vote. What is one way Americans can serve their country? By voting. Just by voting. It is important for all men aged 18 through 25 to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why. Because it's required by law. That's literally the answer on the citizenship test. That says required by law. Why? No, I'm not going to give you a reason. Required by law. The colonists came to the United States for many reasons. Name one. Freedom. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? The Native Americans. And then the Europeans became Americans. And then the people who were originally here, well, now they have the term Native Americans. What group of people were taken and sold as slaves? Africans. What war did the Americans fight to win independence from the British? The American Revolution. Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from the British. High taxes makes anyone and everyone want to start a revolution. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. July 4th is Independence Day, so that makes sense. And then 1776.
1776.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one. The Declaration of Independence. There were 13 original states. Name 5. Just think of the 4 ends. New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire, North Carolina. And if there's a North Carolina, there's got to be a South Carolina. Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one. The key and the kite. He's an inventor. George Washington was famous for many things. Name one. He's the father of our country. Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one. He wrote the Declaration of Independence. James Madison is famous for many things. Name one. He's the father of the Constitution. That's pretty important. Alexander Hamilton was famous for many things. Name one. He wrote most of the Federalist Papers. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. Name the U.S. war between North and South. The Civil War. Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one. He freed the slaves. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? It freed the slaves. What U.S. war ended slavery? The Civil War. Because we want to be civil, we don't want to have slaves, so it was a civil war. What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are U.S. citizens? The 14th Amendment. 14 sounds like 14. So if you're born here, you're for our team. When did all men get the right to vote? After the Civil War. Slaves became free, they got the right to vote. Why did the United States enter World War I? Because Germany attacked U.S. ships. What was the Great Depression, the longest economic recession in U.S. history? When did the Great Recession start? They call it the Great Crash. The Great Crash that caused the Great Depression. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Think Roosevelt like Rose. World War II, the Great Depression, a lot of blood, the color red, rose, Franklin Roosevelt. Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War? Russia.
On the Russian western border are 60 divisions, including 22 tank divisions.
During the Cold War, what was one of the main concerns of the United States? The nuclear war. Cold War, nuclear war. Cold and hot. Why did the United States enter the Korean War? To stop the spread of communism. Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War? To stop the spread of communism. What did the civil rights movement do? It fought to end racial discrimination. Civil rights? You just want to be civil with each other. Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one. He fought for civil rights.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Name one example of an American innovation. Cars. Ford. America is very proud of our cars. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Why does the flag have 50 stars? One for each state. 50 stars, 50 states. You know, the S sounds the same. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is Independence Day? The country's birthday. Birthday, Independence Day. What is Memorial Day? A holiday to honor the soldiers that died in military service. Think Memorial Day to remember the soldiers that died in service. Memorial Day, remember. And that's it. Good luck on your exam. Whatever happens, I am proud of you.